Good evening. I'm Sanella Sabovic. Here's a look at the stories making news on this Saturday. People celebrating the countdown to 2023 across
Go home
South
and
Florida.
kiss your lady at midnight.
It's all right. I just heard kiss your lady at midnight, and I'm like, ooh, who's he talking to? Good evening. I'm Sanella Sabovic. Here's a look at the stories making news on this Saturday. People celebrating the countdown to 2023 across South Florida. Bayfront Park hosting an event with one of the biggest fireworks show of the year in Miami. More than 100,000 people expected to be in the area tonight to ring in the new year. And in Fort Lauderdale, people are getting ready for the annual anchor drop at Esplanade Park. And the weather is expected to be great in both areas. And remember to celebrate safely and don't drink and drive. Meantime, dozens of flights canceled and delayed at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport overnight following an IT issue ruining New Year's Eve plans for some travelers. The IT issue was at Terminal 1, impacting screening and other airport systems for hours. As some found themselves lying on the ground, others wanted to get through TSA checkpoints. The IT issues were resolved after 3 hours. Airport officials urge you to arrive 3.5 hours early before hopping on a flight. A death investigation is now underway in Fort Lauderdale after police say a man fell from a balcony. This was seen overnight along Seabreeze Boulevard. Police say the man died at the scene and do not suspect any foul play. No other injuries are reported. We're working to find out what led up to the man's deadly fall. And an arrest has been made in the case of highway horror that ended the life of a beloved preschool teacher back in November. Detectives say 21-year-old Jacoby Williams was driving in the southbound lanes of I-95 near the Sunrise Boulevard exit. That's when deputies say he sideswiped the victim's car and shot 2 people inside. 23-year-old Ana Estevez was killed. Williams faces charges for first-degree murder and is being held without bond. And that's all for now. Remember, you can always stay up to the minute on breaking news headlines anytime on our web channel, local10.com. Happy New Year to you all.